Yo, how's it going, everybody? Today we are November 15th, 2024. My name is Gabrielle M, Côté, the Sphinx, Gabbie Floyd, Gabbie707. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to start off the video with beauty, self-care, fashion, and modeling. Following, we are going to draw. We are going to make a drawing together. We are going to sing a song together, singing a song with Gabbie Floyd. Afterwards, we're going to go walking to the bus stop. I'm going to hop on a bus, and I'm either going to head to a yoga class or the spa or the thermal spa. I'm either going to start off with a yoga class following the thermal spa later today, or I could as well start with the thermal spa and afterwards go to a yoga class. And that's going to be that for today, so let's get started. Welcome, everybody. This is November 15th, 2024. My name is Gabrielle Michel Côté. I'm from Ottawa. I'm a Franco-Ontarian from Ottawa. I was born and raised in the city capital of Ottawa, Canada. It's kind of cool today. Today we are November 15th, 2024. Sometimes the snow falls down before Christmas times. Sometimes there's a bunch of snow for Christmas. Christmas is on December 25th, and sometimes there's a bunch of snow for Christmas. And sometimes I remember my parents telling me that there was a bunch of snow on the ground for Christmas Day. But sometimes me as I grew up, sometimes there was a bunch of snow on the day of Christmas, and sometimes there were no snow. It happened a few times when I grew up. There were no snow on the ground, and we used to say that it was the temperature rising, the climate changes, due to climate changes of some sort. Sometimes certain Christmas days as I grew up, there were no snow on the ground, and my mom told me there was always a bunch of snow on Christmas Day when she was young. Me too. Sometimes there was a bunch of snow on Christmas Day. There's not any snow, even for Halloween sometimes. Sometimes for Halloween, there's a bit of snow falling down. This year, there was no little snow falling down for Halloween. There's no snow on the ground just yet. It's November 15th, 2024. Or Thanksgiving, us Canadians, is before Halloween. And the United States, Thanksgiving is at the end of November. As well, my dad is in Mexico right now, but they're announcing a hurricane in Mexico. If I have the image of the temperature they're announcing in Mexico where my dad is, he took a photo and he sent me one on Messenger. I'm going to put it here, a photo. They're announcing a hurricane in Mexico, so instead of leaving tomorrow to come back to Canada after 1 week of vacation in Mexico, my dad's going to leave today to escape the big hurricane of some sort. The big rain is supposed to rain so much. What was I saying? I was saying a few things. I forget my words, but let's get going. So today we're going to start off with beauty, self-care, and fashion. So for beauty today, I'm going to apply this rose quartz. I broke my two rose quartz gemstones, love facial massage tools. I dropped them on the floor. Rose quartz, love gemstone, love facial massage tools. I'm gonna put a little something. I'm gonna put a little image of what a rose quartz gemstone love facial massage tool is. But I broke them. I dropped them on the floor, on the ground, and I broke them. So I'm just gonna show you rose quartz, and it symbolizes love. This is just a rose quartz gemstone. It symbolizes love. It means love yourself. Love yourself, just like this beautiful rose quartz gemstone. Love gemstone, this rose quartz love gemstone. Just love yourself like a beautiful gemstone, a beautiful rose quartz love gemstone. Love yourself. True beauty comes from within. I went to Walmart yesterday and I opened up a book and it said beauty is in the eye of the beholder, meaning that you may see beauty however you see beauty as the individual you are, and it could differentiate from person to person. Some people see beauty elsewhere than other people. People don't see beauty, everyone as the same. But I believe as well in true beauty comes from within. That's one quote. If I find the quote, I should put an image of the quote. beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I could probably add that quote to my outro if I want to. And the quote I enjoyed using in my outro is, true beauty comes from within. That's more what that's a quote I probably grew up with a little bit more when I was in primary school. It was not about how physically beautiful you are. If you're a good little girl, a good little saint, it's about your personality. They say it's not just about your physical appearance. They told me in primary school. In primary school, I grew up with movies telling me it's not just about your physical appearance. It's also about your personality. It's also about your personality, how you express yourself, your personality, not just about your physical appearance. So there's also true beauty comes from within, and you can put a mirror in your face. So when you look at yourself in the mirror and you look at yourself and you tell yourself, true beauty comes from within. Are you able to love yourself? Are you able to perceive yourself as beautiful? Are you able to see yourself as beautiful when you look at yourself in the mirror and stuff like that? When you love yourself first and then you love everybody around similarly to yourself, you just gotta love yourself first. Then you love everyone that's around you. You love everyone that's around you just a little bit similarly than yourself. And you gotta love yourself first in the mirror. Okay, so to move on, we're gonna move on with I was thinking of posting my videos on December 24th this year. This year we are 2024. This year is the year of 2024, and I'm planning on probably posting my semi-private videos I've posted on YouTube publicly on the 24th of December. In 2025 I could post them on the 25th of December. In 2026 I could post my videos on the 26th. In 2027 on the 27th. In 2028 on the 28th. In 2029 on the 29th. In 2030 on the 30th. And in 2031 on the 31st of December. And in 2031 I'll be 33 years old. On December 31st, 2031, I'll be 33 years old. And 33 years old is the age of Jesus or something like that. The age of the resurrection of Jesus or something like that. And Christmas Christmas has a symbolism resolving Jesus. You know, Christmas is Christian or something, and it means something about Jesus. I think that Jesus got either born or reincarnated on the 25th of December, and New Year's is January 1st, of course. Okay, so we're gonna move on today with this day cream. This is sensitive aloe day cream, soothing aloe vera and antioxidant green tea. The brand is the Green Beaver. I love this day cream because it's vegan, biodegradable, gluten-free, cruelty-free, GMO-free. It says 99% of the total ingredients are from natural origin, and it also says 53% of the total ingredients are from organic farming. How amazing! 53% of the total ingredients of this cream are from organic farming. What a beautiful amazing cream. I wish there were so many creams like these on the shelves at the stores, and for us to have more than enough amazing organic creams. I think we're off to a good start. 99% of the total ingredients are from natural origin. 53% of the total ingredients are from organic farming. This is a precious cream. Hopefully we make this too precious, prosperous. This is such a prosperous, too amazing, precious cream. Hopefully we're able to produce more than enough. If people are interested in purchasing more of these, we could probably try to make more than enough of these and turn these too prosperous creams into very casual creams. Very daily, casual. This is called a day cream. It's not a too amazing, prosperous cream. It's also a day cream. It's a casual, normal, each day cream. And the brand is the Green Beaver. So I'm going to apply a bit of this on my face. It says soothing aloe vera and antioxidant green tea. So I'm going to put a bit of aloe vera on my face, antioxidant. I'm going to put a bit of green tea on my face by applying this amazing cream. Beautiful. Amazing cream. Now I'm going to apply this lip balm on my lips to hydrate my lips. This is a 71% organic lip balm. The brand is Hurrah. It's 71% organic. The ingredients in this lip balm are 71% organic. It's a vegan 71% organic lip balm. The brand is Hurrah. I think that it's a raw lip balm. I think raw means organic at the same time. 71% organic of total ingredients. It's a vegan lip balm. The brand is Hurrah. The one I got over here is Black Cherry Tinted Lip Balm. I wanted to purchase myself so many of these. I wanted to purchase myself off of Amazon like 10 Hurrah lip balms, but I only got one. And the one I got right here right now is Black Cherry Tinted Lip Balm. So I'm going to apply a bit of this on my lips. Cheers to beautiful hydrated lips. And that was that for self-care today. Now to move on to fashion, I am wearing a Vans black and white square hat. I'm wearing some flowers, a flower headband, flower wristbands, a flower necklace, pink flowers, and I got these from Amazon. I'm wearing heart-shaped sunglasses, pink heart-shaped sunglasses with a bit of yellow from Amazon. I'm wearing a strawberry earring. I got the strawberry earring from Amazon. I got this thunder earring, this pink thunder earring from Amazon. I got this butterfly necklace from the Ardeen website, Ardeen brand company website. I purchased this blue and white shirt, I believe from Ardeen's. This blue and white shirt, I believe that I got it from Ardeen's. Yes, I did. I got this blue and white striped shirt from the Ardeen's brand company store. I got these little gloves, these little pink and purple gloves from the Amazon website. I'm wearing as well a gemstone bracelet on each bracelet. I got these gemstone bracelet from esoteric stores. I'm wearing gray pants. I got these gray pants from Urban Planets. I'm wearing gray pants, gray leggings, jeggings, pants. And I'm also wearing some strawberry socks. I got these strawberry socks. Where did I get these strawberry socks? I think that I got these strawberry socks maybe at Ardeen's. Maybe that I got these strawberry socks at Ardeen's. I'm not even sure where I got them. But I'm wearing strawberry socks. And I'm wearing Crocs, and now it's time for modeling. It's modeling with Gabbie. I'm wearing my gray pants. I got them from Urban Planets. Modeling with Gabbie. I'm wearing purple Crocs, old purple Crocs. It's time for modeling with Gabbie. Modeling with Gabbie Floyd. I'm a supermodel. I'm a supermodel. Thank you for watching. This has been November 15th, 2024. Gabrielle M, Côté de Sphinx, Gabbie Floyd, Gabbie707. Peace and love and rock and roll. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Today we are November 15th, 2024. My name is Gabbie Floyd, Gabbie 707, the Sphinx, Gabrielle M, Côté. Now it's time, right here, right now, it's time for singing a song with Gabbie Floyd. Right here, right now, it's time for singing a song with Gabbie Floyd. I was thinking on singing on a little boring song to start off this day today. Why not sing for fun on We Are the World? We are the world. We are the children. My computer is at 5%, so we're just going to get started. I'm going to put the lyrics on the screen. No sound, just the sound of my beautiful voice. I'm basically just going to voice the words that have in the song. Whether I recognize the beat, whether I recognize the melody or not. Whether I recognize the melody or not of the song We Are the World, I'm just going to say the words of the lyrics. I'm just going to say the lyrics of the song. Whether I recognize the melody or not. And we're going to have fun a little bit over here. So let's get started. This is We Are the World, karaoke. It says Africa. We are the world, karaoke, Africa. No sound, just the sound of my beautiful voice. The song is 6 minutes. There comes a time when he heed a certain call, when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone, somewhere, will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We'll send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Well, let's realize, that a change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been We Are the World Karaoke with Gabbie Floyd singing a song. The song was We Are the World Karaoke with Gabbie Floyd on this beautiful morning of November 15th, 2024. It's 9 a.m. 30 in the morning on November 15th, 2024. My name is Gabrielle Côté, Gabbie Floyd, the Sphinx, Gabbie Floyd, the Sphinx, Gabbie 707. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace and love and rock and roll. Yo, how's it going everybody? One moment please. I just turned off the fan. How's it going everybody? Today we are November 15th, 2024. November 15th, 2024. I am going to make a drawing today. Today I am going to draw this dream catcher. I'm gonna put this video I'm recording at this moment, the video I'm recording right now on fast forward, and I'm going to draw this dream catcher. I got a bunch of beautiful pens. Over here. A bunch of Sharpies, a bunch of multicolored rainbow Sharpies, and we are going to draw a dream catcher together. This is a book I think I got for Christmas. I think I got this book from my mom for Christmas 2022. I made a bunch of fun drawings inside it. I made a bunch. I think I lost the one I wanted to make today. There's a unicorn over here. It's called Time for Us. It has a French title. Du temps pour soi, splendeur mythique. It means time for myself, mystical splendor. Where's the one that I selected for me? I made a Taurus in this one. There's a bunch of drawings of zodiacs. I saw a Taurus, a Sagittarius. I saw a Sagittarius. I even saw a Capricorn. I saw the Sphinx. I could also make this one today. I can make another Taurus. I I decided though to make the dream catcher today. I saw a Aries. This one looks like a Aries man. Or not a Aries man. Yeah, a Aries. Look at his ears. What's this animal again? It's a deer. This one looks like a deer man. A deer man, a sheep man. Totally a deer man, not a Aries. This one looks like a deer man. It has a few Egyptian. This one looks Egyptian. Egyptian drawings to make. There's a bunch of fun ones. It's Sagittarius. We're not in Sagittarius yet. Right now, November 15th, it's Scorpio. Scorpio is the devil. Scorpio is the devil. Virgo is the angel. Virgo, angel, Scorpio, devil. Scorpio is the M with the tail going outside like a devil's tail. The sign for the Scorpio, the Scorpio sign is a M with a devil's tail. And on the other side of Libra is a scale. So Libra is a scale that equilibrates, that harmonizes. Libra is a scale that means to balance out. And you could go for on the right side or left side. On one side of the scale, on one side of Libra. So we could go for who's the center of attention of the zodiac. It could be the Leo or it could be Libra for fun. On one side of the Libra, there's the Scorpio with the M with the devil's tail sticking out. And on the other side of the Libra, there's the Virgo. And the Virgo has a M just the same as Scorpio, but the tail is sticking in. And Virgo is the Virgin Saint. Virgo is the Virgin Saint, the Holy Virgin Saint. And Scorpio has the devil's tail with Halloween. Halloween day is in Scorpio zodiac sign, and it's the devil. It's the devil's time when times are getting cold. Scorpio, the devil on one side of Libra that equilibrates like a scale, and on the other side there's Virgo. Virgo with the tail sticking, with the tail going inside, introversion perhaps, extroversion, introversion, the tail is going in, the Virgin Saint. There's also right before the Virgos, there's Leo. Virgo is the earth sign and a Mercury earth sign, and before Virgo there's the Leo sun sign. I'm the Sphinx. I'm a Leo Virgo. I'm enjoying Libra. Following Leo Virgo, there is Libra that equilibrates. I enjoy Libra because it's a scale. All my tattoos are a little bit equilibrium oriented. Then following Libra, there's the Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign. Libra is a air sign. And Scorpio is a water sign. Following Scorpio, there's Sagittarius, a half horse, a bottom horse. And Sagittarius is the upper of a man, woman, and the bottom of a horse. And it has a bow. It's a hunter. The Sagittarius hunts, but so does Orion. Orion hunts. Sagittarius is a hunter, but so is Orion. Orion is connected to Zeus or something. I think that Orion is Zeus' sibling or something. And Orion's belt. So the pyramids of Giza have three pyramids. The three pyramids of Giza are connected to Orion's belt, which is his constellation in the sky. Orion must be the Sphinx. Orion is a constellation in the sky, and it might be the Sphinx. And the Sphinx is the body of a Leo and the head of a Virgo. So that is all very interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I got stinged. You know that Scorpio's sting? I got stinged by my psychotic medication. When a few years ago, I was getting stinged each month. I was getting injected each month by a syringe, by my psychotic Invega Sustenna medication, 150 milligrams per month. I think I was on Invega Sustenna for 2 years and a half maybe. I started my Invega Sustenna January 2017, and I stopped in August 2nd. I stopped the last dose I got was August 2nd, 2019. So that's 2 years. 2017, 2018, 2 years and a half. I was on Invega Sustenna, one injection per month for 2 years and a half. We're gonna make a dream catcher today together. What else? Any other fun drawings? There's a snake. There's a snake over here. Anything else I want to show all of you just for fun? I made a Taurus. I colored the insides of a Taurus with wings. A Taurus with wings. What else do I got? I got over here another deer. A fun deer with a snake on one arm and a certain cow, a certain horse, a little something in his other hand. I'm not even sure what's in his other hand. Another unicorn. Fun unicorns. Over here there's a fairy. I made a fairy with all of you this year. Or was it the year before? It was last year. It's been a year now. I started drawing a unicorn for fun. Bunch of unicorns in here. There's another Taurus. I made a Taurus over here. I had fun drawing a Taurus. Are we going to see the Sphinx? A dragon? Are we going to see the Sphinx? I drew a Sphinx. Oh, there it is, the Sphinx. I drew the Sphinx with all of you last summer. It's been over a year now that I drew a Sphinx with all of you. I wrote the date. It was on August 14th, 2023. Now we're November 15th, 2024. Time flies by. Keeping going steady. I drew a dragon with all of you, and that was this year. This was in May. This was May 12th, 2024. I made a drawing. I colored the insides of a dragon with all of you, and that was that. Now I'm gonna put the video on fast forward, and I'm gonna have fun with the insides of a dream catcher. With the insides of this one won't take me too long, and we're gonna have colored the insides of a drawing together today. I'm drinking a tea. I love my new cups. I got myself in perhaps March. Maybe it was March. I got myself in March 2024, not even a year ago. I got myself new cups, new mugs, new plates, bigger plates, smaller plates, bowls, and assorted mugs. And it feels nice to have new cutlery. Cheers! I made myself a tea with my Labrador water. I got myself a spring water machine, and the spring water machine, it heats up the water and I can get myself hot water. Instead of having to boil water to make myself a tea, I'm able to get some hot water off. I am able to get myself directly hot water from my spring water machine. I try to no longer drink any tap water, but I decided that if I just so happen to drink tap water, then so be it. But I might enjoy really investing in my spring water. I think that spring water is an amazing investment because you don't want to drink that tap water. Tap water has a bunch of chemicals inside it, and I love my spring water. But if it happens at some point, which it could anytime that I drink tap water, I'm just gonna stay calm and I'll be fine. But of course, I would like to drink more spring water than tap water. I remember when I was young, I was like, wow, the water tastes so gross, and I used to not drink too much water when I was young because the water tasted gross. I used to want to drink juices instead of water because the water was too gross tasting. So cheers to this beautiful mug. It's yellow on the inside today. I made myself a tea. I think it's a raspberry tea. Nice boiling spring water. Nice boiling hot, nice warm spring water with my raspberry tea. Okay, let's get started. Peace. This is drawing time. 2024, November 2024, drawing time. Rock and roll. Sometimes people on social media make me sad or overly psychotic. So what I do is stay focused on me. Me. More egocentricness, more selfishness, but also more self-care. More selfishness, no, more self-care. If people online on social media make me sad, make me feel sad, then that's bad for me to be overly sad. If they make me psychotic, overly psychotic, then that's bad for me. So I become just more selfish, little humor. No, I take good care of myself. But for real, I take good care of myself by staying focused on me, or I find good people online that boost my day. Some people on social media boost my day, make me happy, and I'm happy to go see them and to go focused on them. Or I stay focused on myself, on my dreams and aspirations and my goals and a little fun. It's not selfish to stay focused on ourselves, and it's also a part of self-care. It's also a part of self-care, taking care. We are the world. We are the children. Taking care of ourselves and one another is what I'm hearing. By taking good care of myself, I take good care of everyone. It's not just selfish to take good care of myself, it's also selfless. Because when I'm all okay, people are able to, you know what? Taking good care of myself helps everyone feel alright. When I take care of it, I can take care of a situation. I can take care of myself by taking care of a situation. Then everybody feels relieved. On only myself. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one that make a brighter change. So let's start forgiving. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one that make a brighter change. So let's forgiving. This morning I woke up wanting to feel problemless. I was like, I can't wait to feel problemless and to just have my YouTube channel going. I was so proud of just having my YouTube channel going, but I still felt heavy this morning. And I told myself I can't wait to wake up and feel more light, to call those people not my problem. But if I take care of them, it's because I take care of the situation. I take care of myself by taking care of the situation. And it might help them that I do so. Besides that, it's not my problem. And I'm so happy to wake up light, feeling light in the morning. Excited for the beautiful day ahead. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. Gabrielle M. Côté. And November 15th, 2024. I'm done, yay! Yo, so I would like a healthy mind. I would like everybody on earth to be happy because chances will be that I'll be happy myself. I would like to have a healthy mind. I believe in getting discharged somehow, waking up positive, happy. optimistic for my day. I believe in waking up in the morning happy for my day after how many years it's been. I believe in being discharged of having to take care of the whole wide world. I could take care of the whole wide world just the same than taking care of myself. And I would like everybody on the planet to be happy, because chances will be that I'll be happy myself. I'm taking care of being happy myself. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm taking care of my own happiness. I want to be happy. I want a healthy mind. So inside my mind, there's me and other people. So I'm taking care of my happiness. Then of course there's other people, because I'm not the only person on the planet. And I wish everybody on the planet to be happy. So if there's a problem on planet Earth, it becomes my problem. If there's a problem on planet Earth, it sooner or later becomes one of my problems. And I believe in everybody taking care of one another just by everybody wanting to be happy. I believe that everybody, bottom lines, wants to be happy, and all the problems on planet Earth are going to take care of themselves. And I believe that I have done my fair part. I have done everything to the best of my capacities. Some people are perhaps more narrow-minded and go solve the problem, whichever problem it is, more maliciously. I could be more open-minded if it is, and I can go solve the overall of the problem. Overall, we should all be happy. If there is a little sadness here and there, the sadness is a sickness, and we will all take care of each other and one another sooner or later. I wish everybody to be happy, because chances are that I am going to be happy myself, that I will be happy myself. If everybody on earth is happy, chances are I'm happy too. If everybody on earth is happy, then chances are I'm happy too. And I just want to be happy. Yo, how's it going, everybody? So today we are November 15th, 2024. It's a beautiful sunny day, a beautiful sunny evening. I've been relaxing for a few hours, 2 hours and a half, I believe, in the beautiful outdoors warm pool. And over here, the two beautiful outdoors hot tubs. I'm wearing beautiful star-shaped yellow sunglasses. I got my water bottle with my spring water, my 2-liter water bottle. 4 liter, is this 2 liter? This is 2-liter spring water bottle. I got over here the Lemmy Lake, the beautiful Lemmy Lake. We are a November day, the air is nice. I've been pouring, there's a nice looking shower inside, and I decided to pour the cold shower on my skin, and I feel like I'm in childhood again. Sometimes it feels like childhood is coming back around, and I can't wait to feel harmonious in my surroundings. I can't wait to feel harmonious with my surroundings. I can't wait to feel like I'm in childhood again. And I've eaten chocolate this morning, and the chocolate was amazing. I've also eaten a vegan burger this morning, and the vegan, it was almond covered chocolates, chocolate covered almond chocolates, and it was vegan. And I felt like childhood was back around. And the cold water made me feel so fresh. Sometimes it's the cold shower. I just took a cold shower inside after relaxing a few times, after relaxing a good moment in the hot tubs. I took a cold shower inside. Then I went in the sauna. Then I went to go take a cold shower, I believe, again. Then I went in the sauna again. And the cold shower really makes me feel revitalized. I enjoy it. It's a thermal spa, so sometimes there are hot tubs over here. Warm outdoor pool, a warm inside pool. There are hot tubs. There are two outdoor hot tubs and an indoor hot tub. And there are no cold little pools. Sometimes in the thermal spas, like at the Côté spa. Côté spa has the outdoors little cold pool, and so does the Huma spa. There's also the Nordic spa and the Cantley spa. I think there's 4 spas on the Gatineau side in the region. On the Gatineau side, there's the Cantley Spa, Cantley Ameri Spa, there's the Côté Spa, there's the Hilton Lemmy Lake Spa, there's the Cantley Spa, there's the Hilton Lemmy Lake Spa. This is the Hilton Spa. So let me repeat. There's the how many spas, how many thermal spas in the region where I am right now? I believe 4. There's the Nordic Spa, there's the Côté Spa, there's the brand new Huma Spa, and there's the Hilton Lemmy Lake Spa, which is the one I'm at right now. So there's the Cantley Spa, Nordic Spa, Coina Spa, Huma Spa, and Hilton Spa. So there's the Kelly Spa, Nordic Spa, Huma Spa, Coina Spa, and the Hilton Spa, which is the one I'm at right now. And I'm gonna have a moment now to talk about all my tattoos. So I'm gonna go get settled. I'm in my bikini. I'm in my bikini. How about here? Is this good? What if I put my cell phone here? I wanted to talk a moment about all of my tattoos. This is a good angle, eh? You have a nice view on the Lamy Lake. Why not leave the camera there? I wanted to talk about all of my tattoos just for fun. So, all of my tattoos just for fun. I was telling myself that I looked like I'm wearing a Caribbean bathing suit. My swimming suit, I wear my swimming suit each day, so I have to go purchase a few per year. It's like I need a new bathing suit each month. So I'm due for a new bathing suit because my bathing suit is falling apart. So I told myself I'm wearing a wild Caribbean jungle swimming suit because it's all falling apart. I need to go get a new one. So all of my tattoos in 5 minutes. I'm gonna start with this is the title of the next following 5 minutes. The title of the next following 5 minutes have to do with all of the tattoos I got in 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you know about every single tattoo I got in 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to put stuff on the screen. I'm gonna try to put details on the screen. I'm gonna put the tattoo I got on the screen, the day I got the tattoo on the screen, maybe the tattoo artist, if I remember whoever was the tattoo artist. I'm gonna try putting the tattoo shop, the tattoo artist, the day I got it on, whichever tattoo, and if they had a certain meaning and symbolism. But what I'm gonna do right now is neglect all the details. I'm gonna neglect all the details right now, and I'm just gonna tell super quickly all of the tattoos I got. And if I want to put any details, if there are any details just for fun, I'm gonna put them on the screen. And maybe I could make this video again in the future in my 30s, and I could have fun with the details. I could probably have fun with the details to my tattoos, whichever details I want to talk about. And if I want to have fun putting a few interesting just for fun details, I'm free to go do that and put that on the screen. So the first tattoo that I got down, since I'm in a bathing suit, I could try to show you all of my tattoos since I'm in a bathing suit. So the first tattoo that I got it on November 2nd. I got it on November 2nd, 2016, November 2nd. The first tattoo session I went for my first tattoo session I went for, it was a yin yang in a triangle. If I want to have fun with the details, I'm just happy to get this video out of the way, so we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to put images. So the first tattoo session I've been to, I got a yin yang and a triangle, a downward triangle. When I put my arm straight, it's a downward triangle. I got it in 2016, and I got it in 2016. I was 18 years old. I was smoking marijuana back then. I got it in 2016. I was 18 years old. I was smoking marijuana back then, and I decided to go all by myself to the tattoo shop very independently and to just get a yin yang and a downwards triangle. Then I'm like, a few moments later, I'm like, why not go get more tattoos? So I decided to go back to the tattoo shop a little over a month later, a few days later, a little over a month later. I decided to go back to the same tattoo shop, and I got another triangle, formulating a Star of David. I got a upwards triangle, meaning the downwards triangle is the yin triangle, and the upside triangle is the yang triangle. So I got a yin triangle and a yang triangle, and it formulates the Star of David. And at the same time, on November, was it November? The second time I went to get a tattoo, the second time I went to the tattoo shop to get a few tattoos, I also got a peace symbol and a heart symbol. So I got these two in 2016 when I was 18 years old, and it was my second ceremony to go get a few tattoos. The first ceremony I got a few tattoos. I got a yin yang and a downwards triangle. The second ceremony I got a few tattoos. I got a upwards triangle, formulating a Star of David, and a peace and love, a peace and heart tattoo. And the third time I went to the same tattoo shop right before Christmas, right before getting arrested by my mom and my dad by the hospital, and they put me on psychotic medication. I got a third eye tattoo. So I got a third eye tattoo. So I remember the tattoo artist wanted to orient the eye. He wanted my third eye tattoo to either be a right eye or a left eye by making it like a little obvious, like by drawing the little something over here. By drawing the little something over here on my third eye tattoo, it would have oriented my third eye tattoo to be either the left eye or the right eye. So I said, okay, take that off. It's a third eye, it's not a right eye, it's not a left eye, it's a middle center third eye. And that's a tattoo I got on December 20th. I got that tattoo. I got my third eye tattooed on December 20th, 2016, right before Christmas, where they put me on psychotic medication. After that, I think I went 1 year with no tattoos. Then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I need to get another tattoo. They put me on psychotic medication. And all of 2017, I got no tattoos, I believe. No, it was 2016. All of 2016, I got no tattoos. Then in 2017, I'm like, okay, I just do it or I don't do it. And I went to go get another tattoo. It was a few days before my dad's birthday. I think it was on February 8th. Sometimes I say February 9th, the day right before my dad's birthday, but it could have been a day or two before my dad's birthday. I think it's February 8th sometimes, other times. And I got the inside. I kind of ruined it all. I was on psychotic medication, stuck there on my dad's place, having to study, having to go to school. So I'm like, why don't I ruin my Star of David? Just like the Second World War, I was going crazy, Second World War, and I got a Merkaba. I transformed my Star of David tattoo into a Merkaba. I transformed my triangle tattoo into a Star of David. Then I transformed my Star of David into a Merkaba. And now I was crazy. Then in the same year, so that was 2 days before my dad's birthday in 2017, like February 8th, 2017. Then moving on to November 2017, I kept it going. And in November 2017, I believe it was November 28th, 2017, I got a Ankh tattoo and a infinity symbol tattoo. And that's the whichever I got. The first time I went to go get tattoos, it was the yin yang and the triangle. The second time it was the other triangle and the peace and the heart. The third time it was my third eye. The fourth time it was the inside of the Merkaba. The fifth time it was the infinity and the Ankh. The sixth time I got a tattoo, it was in 2018. 2018, did I get any tattoos? I think that 2018. I know what I said. Okay, I know what I said. 2017, I got no tattoos. 2016 is when I got my first tattoos. 2016 November, December, I got my first tattoos. 2017, I got no tattoos. No tattoos in 2017. 2018, a few days before my dad's birthday, I got the inside of my Merkaba. 2018, it was February 8th, 2018 that I got the inside of the Merkaba, and it was November 28th, 2018 that I got the infinity and the Ankh tattoo. November 28th, 2018, November 28th, 2018, and February 8th, 2018. In 2017, I got no tattoos. Then it crept up on me because, I got no tattoos this year. I've been on psychotic medication for over a year now. Why don't I ruin my tattoos? Why don't I risk it all? Why don't I risk it all by getting the inside of the Merkaba, which I did? And then I kept going in 2018, and I decided to get the Ankh. And the infinity was tough. My dad was not happy about this tattoo. It was a weird emotional burden to get the inside of this tattoo. He was not happy that I went to the tattoo shop. I sneaked away from my dad's place, and I told him, oh yeah, I gotta do something. And I just sneaked away from my dad's place to go get the inside of the Merkaba. I sneaked away from my dad's place, and I went to go get the inside of the Star of David, the Merkaba, and he was not too happy that I got this tattoo. I got it a few days before my dad's birthday in 2018 on February 8th, and my dad's birthday is on February 10th in 2018. Then I felt more comfortable getting tattoos. Like, okay, I'm gonna live even if he's not happy. Then on November 28th, 2018, I got the Ankh and the infinity. I remember drawing with a pen. The Ankh with a pen and the infinity with a pen, and I left it there on my arms like, do I really want to get these tattoos? Then my mom saw them, and so did one of my friends, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna really get a infinity and the Ankh tattoo, you never know. Then I really got it done. It was November 28th, 2020, 2018. Then in 2019, I got a tattoo. In 2019, I got one tattoo. It's my Kundalini snakes tattoo. I'm not sure which ceremony it is anymore. I should write it down. Is it the 7th time I went to go get a tattoo? I think my Kundalini is the 7th time I went to go get a tattoo. I should try to put it on the screen. Is it the 7th time I went to go get a tattoo? The Kundalini snakes tattoo. It was in December. It was in December 2019, and the tattoo artist told me, do you want to get the Kundalini snakes tattoo on the 11th or on the 12th? So I'm like, okay, I could get my Kundalini snakes tattoo, a black one and a white one, on either the 11th of December 2019 or the 12th of December 2019. And I'm like, oh, I have a friend from childhood, and her birthday is on the 12th of December 2019. So I decided to pick the 12th of December 2019 instead of the 11th, because I had a friend that was born on the 12th. So why not, just for fun. I'm not sure if you're able to see my tattoos. So that's it. That's the black and the white snake. The black and the white snakes, or sometimes the Kundalini is just one snake. But I decided that my Kundalini could have been a white snake and a black snake just for fun. And I picked two, and they swirl together, and it formulates a Kundalini. And I decided that the black snake's head is on the left, and the white snake's head is on the right, and the black snake's tail is on the right, and the white snake's tail is on the left, just like a yin yang. So the black head is on the right, but its tail, no, the black's head is on the left, but its tail is on the right, and the white's head is on the right, but its tail is on the left, like a yin yang. And then the next tattoo I got, it was 2020, and 2020 was chaotic. 2020 was the end of the world. I told myself, since I have another friend from childhood, and she's born on Halloween Day, and 2020 is the end of the world, why don't I get my other childhood, why don't I get my tattoos on my other childhood's friend's birthday? Tiana was born, so I got the Kundalini on my friend's childhood, on my friends from I got my Kundalini snakes tattoo on one of my friends from childhood's birthday in 2019. Her name was Daphne. And then in 2020, it was the end of the world. It was the apocalypse. It was COVID-19. I decided to, why not, since I have one friend, my other friend from childhood, it was Hades and Poseidon, why don't I get my earth tattoo, my star tattoo, and my smiley face tattoo on my other friend's birthday, Poseidon. Daphne was Hades and Sienna was Poseidon. Why don't I get my earth tattoo, star tattoo, smiley face tattoo on Poseidon's birthday just for fun, since it was the end of the world, COVID-19. And then I did that. It was a nightmare. It was a horror story. COVID-19 was a nightmare, just like Halloween. Halloween is full of demons and nightmares, eh? For Halloween Day is a day that celebrates demons and nightmares and horror stories and horror movies. So since it was COVID-19 and such a nightmare, COVID-19 was such a nightmare, why don't I get my earth symbol and my star symbol and my smiley face tattoo on Sienna's birthday? But Poseidon, Hades and Poseidon. Then I got two friends out of the way just for fun. Then I kept it going. Okay, I'm going to go quickly, and I'm going to put details on the screen. What tattoo did I get? That was my 2020 tattoo. Then in 2021, I got more tattoos. I got in 2021 a ankles tattoo. In 2021, I got a anchor tattoo. I got an anchor tattoo and a boat wheel tattoo, a helm tattoo. In 2021, I got on June 18th on a friend's birthday just for fun, a helm tattoo and an anchor tattoo. And then her name was Claudette. I got a helm tattoo and an anchor tattoo, and she was born on June 18th, and I got it not even a year before her newborn was born. And then after that, moving on to my birthday. On my birthday, I got a tattoo, and it was on August 23rd, 2021. I got my baby tattoo. I got the word baby tattooed above my pelvic with my Leo sign and my Virgo sign with two hearts on the sign. Then moving on to October 17th. Moving on to October 17th, 2021, I got my diamond tattoo above my helm, and my fairy star tattoo on Eminem's birthday above my anchor. Above my anchor tattoo, I got my fairy star tattoo. Above my helm tattoo on my calves, I got my diamond tattoo, and that was on October 17th, 2021. And I got those two tattoos, the diamond tattoo, and the fairy star tattoo. I got those two tattoos on Eminem's birthday. Then moving on to November 1st, that was October 17th, 2021. October 17th, 2021, Eminem's birthday. I got the diamond tattoo and the fairy star tattoo. I got 3 tattoos on celebrities' birthday. One of the celebrities is Eminem. The second celebrity is Justin Bieber, and the third celebrity, surprisingly, surprise, is MGK Machine Gun Kelly. And then I moved on to November 1st, and I was like, wow, my baby tattoo is not perfectly centered. Why don't I add a thunder? So on November 1st, 2021, I got a thunder tattoo. Was it 2021? Yes, it was. I got a thunder tattoo right before the heart and the Leo. I got a thunder tattoo above my pelvic on November 1st, 2021, and that was interesting because I got a tattoo on October 31st, 2020, my friend's birthday. But before that, I got a tattoo on November 2nd, 2016. That was my very first time I got a tattoo. Then in between those 2 dates, there is also November 1st, and I got my thunder tattoo on November 1st. Then November 1st, 2021. Then on November 11th, 2021, I got my knuckles tattoo. November 11th, 2021 was Remembrance Day in Canada, and I got my Vamp Wolf tattoo on November 11th, 2021, Remembrance Day. It was my first fall time, my first autumn time in my new condo, and I got my knuckles tattoo. Then it was Daphne's birthday. I'm like, oh, since I got a tattoo in between Sienna's birthday and the first time I got a tattoo, the 2nd of October, why don't I get a tattoo in between Daphne's birthday and the second time I got my tattoos, meaning December 12th and December 14th, which is December 13th, which just so happens, which I learned after I got the tattoo. I got my ankles tattooed. I got the words robot zombie agent on my left ankle, and the words unicorn, mermaid, I got the words unicorn, mermaid, and nymph on my right ankle. And that day, December 13th, 2021, if it really matters, later on, I learned that it was Taylor Swift's birthday. December 13th was the Taylor Swift birthday, but the day right before was my friend from childhood's birthday, December 12th. And the second, you know what, along those lines, there's also December 14th. Then, moving on, since I got cleared up, I got a tattoo here and here and here. Why don't I get a tattoo on December 21st? So I got a tattoo on December 21st. And on December 21st, 2021, I got my Sphinx tattoo over here. Then moving on to 2022, it's getting cold outside. 2022, I got a few tattoos. So the first tattoo I got in 2022 was my butterfly tattoo. It was January 13th, 2022. I got 2 tattoos on my friend from childhood's birthday. Her name was Ashley, and she's another friend from childhood, and her name was Ashley Jolicoeur Fournier. And I got a butterfly tattoo right above my diamond. I got a butterfly tattoo on my calf. I got a butterfly tattoo on Ashley's birthday above the diamond, and I got a teddy bear tattoo on my right calf above the fairy star tattoo, and that was January 13th, 2022. Then what else did I get in 2022? I got all my birds. I got my first birds. It starts off with the dove. Yes, it does. It starts off with the dove. Oh yeah, before the dove, I got a tattoo on Justin Bieber's birthday in 2022. When's his birthday? March 1st. Yeah, so after the teddy bear and the butterfly, I got a tattoo on Justin Bieber's birthday, and I got on my calves above the tattoo I got, above the tattoo that I got on December 13th. I got tattoos. Above the tattoos that I got on December 13th, the zombie robot, the robot zombie agent, and which so happens to be a celebrity's birthday. And on the other calf, unicorn, mermaid, nymph, I got Justin Bieber's tattoo. And I got what did I get on Justin Bieber's day? What did I get on Justin Bieber's birthday tattoo? I got a candle and a light bulb. I got a candle and a light bulb. On my right calf, I got the light bulb. Above the robot zombie agent words, I got the light bulb tattoo on Justin Bieber's birthday. And on my right calf, above the unicorn, mermaid, nymph tattoo, I got the candle. And that was it for Justin Bieber's birthday 2022. I also went to my first Justin Bieber birthday during those days. I've been in conflict with Justin Bieber. Then moving on to my first bird tattoo. My first bird tattoo was on my grandma Therese's birthday, and I got a dove tattoo on my leg, on the side of my leg. I got a dove tattoo on my grandma Therese's birthday, and afterwards on my other, that was on March 29th, 2022, I got a dove on the side of my left leg. I got a dove with the olive branch in its beak, and that was March 29th, 2022. Then on my other grandma's birthday, on April 23rd, 2022, I got my owl tattoo. April 23rd, 2022, I got my owl tattoo on my grandma Michelin's birthday. Then the other bird I got was a crow. On my grandpa Irene's birthday, I got a crow. I got a crow tattoo, a crow with a peacock feather in his beak, a black crow with Celtic knots inside it, and a peacock feather. But peacock is the man version, and peafowl, the peafowl is there's a bird, a colorful rainbow birds, and the female version is called a peahen, and the male version is called a peacock. That's why I call it a peafowl, because peafowl is the gender neutral version of the bird. So it's a black bird, a crow bird with a peafowl feather in its beak, a peafowl rainbow feather, but it's just black ink in his beak. And that was on June 13th, 2022. Then moving on to that was 2022. Moving on to my eagle tattoo. My other grandpa Roger was born on October 21st, so I got my eagle over here on my right arm, and it's an eagle I got on October 21st, 2022. So I got all of my birds I got my 4 birds over here in 2022. Then in 2023 now moving on to 2023. In 2023 I got 2 more birds. It starts off it starts off over here actually. On April 10th, my dad's birthday, I got a hummingbird tattoo with the Eye of Horus. And on March 4th, my mom's birthday, I got the Eye of Ra with the swan tattoo. And I got my ribs tattoo just for fun over here. It hasn't been 1 year I've been aware of MGK that I got sex and drugs and rock and roll. Rich and famous and glorious, no regrets. I got this tattoo in 2023 on Machine Gun Kelly's birthday, which was April 22nd, the day right before my grandma's birthday. April 23rd, I got a year later on April 22nd. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Rich and famous and glorious, no regrets. I got that tattoo on my ribs on Machine Gun Kelly's birthday, April 22nd, 2023. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, moving on to my birthday, I got my angel wings tattoo on my birthday. I got a second tattoo on my birthday, but it was in 2021, not 2022. It was 2023. I got my angel wings tattoo. Like, I'm the bird. I got so many birds tattoo. I got 4 birds tattoo on my 4 grandparents' birthday, and 2 birds tattoo on my two parents' birthday. Then I got my angel wings tattooed on my birthday in 2023, and that was August 23rd, 2023. Then the next tattoo I got, did I get another tattoo? Which is the other tattoo I got? Oh yeah, I forgot this one. I forgot one tattoo. I got a tattoo where my heart is. I got a heart tattoo over here. I got a triquetra tattoo with a heart around the triquetra tattoo, and my true love tattoo. I got those tattoos in 2022, I believe, or was it? I got those tattoos in February, right before Justin Bieber's birthday, after Ashley's birthday, before Justin Bieber's birthday in 2022. I got my triquetra tattoo with a heart and my true love tattoo over here. And after that, I got a tattoo this year in 2024. I think that after my angel wings tattoos in 2023, I move on to my older sibling's birthday tattoo on April 4th, 2024. I got my 4-petal truffle tattoo and my maple leaf tattoo, and that's it for all of my tattoos. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm gonna look around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are all the tattoos that I got. The last tattoo I got is the 4-petal truffle tattoo, means luck, and the maple leaf tattoo. I got these 2 tattoos on my older sibling's birthday, April 4th in 2024 this year. Thank you for watching. Peace and love and rock and roll. Yo, so I forgot 3 tattoos. I forgot to mention 3 tattoos. So I got my crown tattoo. I got a crown tattoo above my earth tattoo, above my third eye tattoo, above my kundalini tattoo, above my rectum. Haha, above my rectum. Above my rectum, I got my kundalini tattoo that goes from the bottom of my spine all the way to the up of my spine, 2 snakes. Then I got a third eye tattoo above the 2 heads of the kundalini states. Then I got the earth sign, a star sign, and a smiley face. Then above the smiley face, I got a crown tattoo. I got my crown tattoo on one of my friends from childhood that's born right after my birthday. That's born the day right after my birthday. So in 2021, on my birthday in 2021, I got tattooed baby above my pelvic. I got tattooed baby on my pelvic. I got tattooed baby with a Leo zodiac sign on the right and a Virgo zodiac sign on the left with 2 hearts on the right and the left. I got tattooed heart, Leo, heart sign, Leo sign, baby, Virgo sign, heart sign above my pelvic on December 23rd, 2021. Then the day right after was one of my friends from primary school childhood's birthday, and she was born on August 24th. So on August 24th, 2021, I got a crown tattoo. A crown with 3 spikes tattooed right above the smiley face. Then, also what I forgot to mention is in 2022, moving on to 2022, I got tattooed a sun sign. This is a sun sign, and this is a moon sign. And just for fun, I got tattooed the sun sign and the moon sign on August 22nd. August 22nd, 2022, I got tattooed the sun sign and the moon sign on August 22nd, 2022. In 2021, on December 21st, 2021, I got the Sphinx tattoo. Then on August 22nd, 2022, I got the sun sign and the moon sign. And also what I forgot to talk about, or my side of my neck tattoo. I got 3 things on the side of my neck. On the right side, I got cherries. I got cherries and a bat. I got cherries, a bat, and a music note. A certain music note. I forgot how to say it. Clé de sol or something like that. I got cherries, a bat like vampires, cherries, a bat, and a certain music note. And I got that on my dog's birthday. I got that on my dog's birthday because on the left side I got kiss lips, dog paws, and another music note. Kiss lips, dog paws, and the percussion music notes. This is the percussion music notes. This is the music notes for stuff like singing. And this is the music notes for stuff like percussion. On the left side, I got kiss lips, like your big smacks. So it symbolizes a bit like sexuality. The kiss lips and the cherries could have meant something sexual. To I enjoy eating cherries. The kiss lips could have meant I enjoy eating cherries with my kiss lips. And cherries are also known to be a erogenous sexual tattoo or not. Or it could have been I enjoy eating cherries with my mouth. I enjoy eating cherries with my mouth. It could have meant something erogenous and sexual to get cherries. And your mouth could have been just a big smack to something sexual just for fun. And I got dog paws. Because I love dogs. I got vampire and werewolf, just like on my knuckles. I got werewolf. I got wolf flow over here with my true love, or werewolf and vampire. I got a vegan. This is vegan. A vegan vampire. And I got wolf flow with true love. I got a bat and dog paws. And I got the percussion note and the singing note for music. And that's it. I got these tattoos on the side of my neck on my dog's Bebe's birthday, which is September 22nd. My dog Bebe was born I believe in 2005, on December 22nd, 2005. I was confused. When I was young. Was my dog Bebe born on the 22nd? Not the 23rd, He was born either on the number before mine or after mine. I was confused at some point. Was he born on the 24th? Or the 22nd, but I truly believe he was born on September 22nd. He could have been born at some point in my mind on September 24th. It's not September 23rd. I was born on the 23rd, so I was like, hey, Bebe and I, We're both born on 23rds, but I think he was born on the 22nd, not the 24th. And I'm pretty sure he was born on September 22nd, 2005 or something. Not sure how long he lived before passing away, drowning in the pool, but I got the side of my neck tattooed on my dog Bebe's birthday, and it was September 22nd, 2022. I got my moon sign and my sun sign and my moon sign on August 22nd, the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday in 2022, I got my sun sign and my moon sign. Then on September 22nd, 1 month later, 1 month after my sun sign tattoo and my moon sign tattoo in 2022, I got the side of my neck tattoo, and that was on my dog's baby's birthday, September 22nd, 2022. And that's that. Thank you for watching. Peace and love. Yo, how's it going, everybody? So I'm dressed up now. We are November 15th, 2024. Got my star-shaped yellow sunglasses. I'm dressed up. I'm wearing my leggings. I got my dolly trolley over here. My dolly trolley over here is packed with my yoga mat. I got my yoga mat and my dolly trolley over here. I got my hoodie going on, my Frio Shaky Vibrant shoes. The bus is supposed to pass in 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes to walk to the bus stop. I got 28 minutes to walk to the bus stop with my dolly trolley over here. And I'm gonna take the bus and try going for the bus is gonna pass at 3:18. No, I think it's gonna pass at 4:18, 4 o'clock 18 p.m. And the yoga class is gonna start at 5. So I'll try to make it for the 5 o'clock yoga class. The bus is gonna pass at 4 o'clock 18, and my yoga class is supposed to start at 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to make it in time for the 5 o'clock yoga class. I got my yoga mat over here. I am wearing my amazing, good-looking purple leggings. I'm wearing my purple top, and off we go. Yo, how's it going, everybody? So I have made it to the bus stop thanks to this little digital board over here. I know that the bus is gonna be here in around 11 minutes, I believe. It says 10 minutes now. It's 4 o'clock 7. The bus should be here in 10 minutes. And my yoga class is gonna start at 5 o'clock. And the bus is gonna be there by 4 o'clock 17. The bus should be here in 10 minutes. And my yoga class starts at 5. So I don't think it's gonna take me any more than half an hour to make it to the yoga class place. I'm already wearing my leggings. I've got my dolly trolley. Inside my dolly trolley, I got my bathing suit, my yoga mat, my water bottle, a few things. My amazing dolly trolley, and I'm gonna hop on the bus. I love jogging with this thing. It's way better than a backpack. I'm due to get myself a new backpack. I got these gloves this year. I got these gloves this fall from Dollarama, and I already got holes in my gloves. I need to go get even more gloves from Dollarama. I got these gloves this fall, not too long ago, and I already got 2 holes. It's for when I want to type on my phone. But I love having holes in my gloves like this because because it permits me to use my phone. Like I get my phone out and I'm able to use my thumb. I get my phone out and I'm able to use my thumb to swipe and to piston on my phone. Yeah, I've been making these holes in my gloves a bit purposefully, you know. These holes in my gloves were purposefully made for me to swipe on my phone and to start tapping. I'm just kidding. I'm waiting for the bus. Peace and love and rock and roll, November 15th, 2024 with Gabbie Floyd, Gabbie 707, the Sphinx, Gabrielle M, Côté. Yo, there's a problem with the bus and he can't get it going. I'm still at the bus stop. I got in the bus, I'm still at the bus stop. But there's a problem with the bus. Everyone has to get out of the bus. And they're gonna send a new bus, so I might not make it to the yoga class. I might not make it to the yoga class. Everybody had to get off the bus. Everybody had to get off the bus. Wow! Everybody had to get off the bus. There's a problem with the bus of some sort, and he shut the bus down, and they're gonna send a new bus. They're gonna send a new bus whenever it comes by. I might be stuck at the bus stop for half an hour. I'm still at the Hilton Spa bus stop. If I can go do yoga today, just because the bus shut down on itself, I might not get to go do the yoga class I wanted to do. I might not get to do the yoga class I was planning to do today, but I could go do a different yoga class instead of the one that I was planning on going to do. I was in a rush at the casino. I was in a rush taking a shower, putting my clothes on, reaching the bus stop to take the bus. Then the bus just shut down on itself. So if I can't go to the yoga class I was planning on going, I could go to another one, or I could go back home and make myself sushi. I could want to go back home and make myself sushi and skip a yoga day. I could want to go for a yoga class even later today. They have yoga classes later at night. They have yoga classes later at nighttime. Yeah, so I might not get to go to the yoga class I was planning on doing at 5 o'clock. But I could also just go back home and make myself sushi. Today was a stressful day because videographing, because filming is stressful. I don't film myself each day, but when I get the phone out, which is perhaps 4 times per month, I make myself a video. And when I get the phone out to make myself a video, it might be a little bit more stressful, just because. But anyways, I might just go back home and make myself sushi, and I could go to yoga later today when it gets dark outside for fun, or I could skip a yoga day. I could skip a yoga day and go do yoga tomorrow morning. I've been doing yoga every single day for over a week now. Maybe 2 weeks. What day are we today? Today we're November 15th. I think I've been doing yoga every single day since November 1st or November 2nd. Since November 1st or November 2nd, I've been doing yoga every single day for 2 weeks now. I've been doing yoga every single day for 2 weeks now. At some point I was doing 2 yoga classes per day. One rougher yoga class and one softer one. They have yoga classes that are more hardcore, but it's not too bad. It's still enjoyable. And they have yoga classes that are more gentle. Yin yoga class, they call them. Yin yoga class. They have hatha yoga classes, vinyasa yoga classes, yin yoga classes. They also have something called pilots. Sometimes they have cardio classes, pilots classes. There is also something called somatic classes. They used to have Zumba classes, but they don't have Zumba classes at the moment. So I'm just waiting at the bus stop. I'm waiting inside the bus. There's a code red with the motor. The bus has a motor code red, so the bus driver had to shut down the bus. There's a spare bus on the way, says the bus driver. The bus driver had to turn off. The spare bus could be here before the next bus. Before the next bus, the spare bus could be here. I think the bus on weekdays, which we are today we are a Friday. And on weekdays, the bus that I'm taking right now comes each 30 minutes. So there's either going to be a bus that makes it before the next bus that's going to be there in 30 minutes, or we'll hop on the next bus the one after 30 minutes. It's because the motor had a code red, so the bus driver had to shut down the motor. The bus had a code red motor. So we're waiting for a spare bus to hop on. Sometimes they say that RH negatives, aliens, RH negative people, they have problems with technology, like they bug technology. It could be electromagnetic. They say that RH negative people, aliens, RH negative blooded people, they bug technology. Stuff like this. Oh, there's a problem with the motor, code red with the motor. Or electricity and the motor, code red. It might be the aliens, it might be a sign. It might mean something. What does it mean? What do you all think it means that the motor has a code red? Does it mean something spiritual? It could mean something spiritual, something from the ghost kingdom. It could have a high meaning. It could not mean much. It could just mean that the bus has a code red and the bus driver has to stop the motor. It could not mean much. It could mean something in heaven. It could mean don't go to do yoga today, go home and make yourself sushi. It could mean, okay, no yoga today, sushi today. I made myself sushi yesterday. It could mean, okay, no yoga today, sushi today. I'll go do yoga first thing in the morning tomorrow and be back at the spa. My dad took the plane today instead of tomorrow, back from Mexico. And my dad took the plane today back from Mexico instead of tomorrow because they're expecting a hurricane in Mexico. So he had to cut his vacation in Mexico one day. And he's gonna be back in Ottawa one day early because they're announcing a hurricane in Mexico. So he's taking the plane back home today instead of tomorrow. Could have to do with that. Could have to do with how my dad is maybe on the plane right now, on his way back to Ottawa. It could have been stressful for my dad to be on the plane today, coming back from Mexico to Ottawa. Oh, there's the extra bus. We'll hop on the extra bus. And it was stressful for me today to make a video with her. Let's go. Bonjour, mate. It's coming. That's the old bus. That's the extra bus. Bus driver is here. We're abandoning the old bus and we're hopping on the new one. Do I want to go to my yoga class? Or do I want to go to my yoga class, or do I want to go make myself sushi at home? The bus driver is gonna go drive the bus, and this one, the engineer is gonna go take over the old bus, the broken bus, the red code motor bus. This man is gonna go take it over, and our bus driver is gonna go drive the new bus that just came our way. So yoga or sushi? I'm gonna think of it while I go on the bus. Hello. I wanted to start a video about charity. I remember when I was in primary school, I had a friend, her name was Sienna, and she never had any money for lunchtime. And I remember giving her 1/4 of my pizza lunch for lunch. I remember giving 1/4 of my pizza to my friend Sienna in primary school for lunch because she never had lunch. Today, right now, I just received $5. I was going crazy a little bit right here waiting at the bus stop. A woman just passed by, and I told the woman, I remember how I read a post. I remember reading a post on Facebook, and it said, and it was about a man drowning in the sea. And the man was drowning in the sea, praying to God to send him some help. Then a boat passed by, and the boat asked the man drowning in the sea, would you like to come on the boat for us to bring you to shore? And the man said, no, I'm seeking God to help me. I'm not gonna go on your boat. I'm seeking God to help me. Then a second boat passed by, even a third boat passed by, and the man said no to the second boat, no to the third boat, and the man even ended up drowning in the sea. And then he went to heaven. Then afterwards he was in heaven, and Jesus and God asked him in heaven, the man asked God in heaven, God, why didn't you help me when I was drowning in the sea? God, why didn't you help me when I was drowning in the sea? And God said, I sent 3 boats your way when you were drowning in the sea. You just had to take in the help that I sent you. I sent you 3 boats. While you were drowning in the sea. You just had to hop on one of those boats and you'd be still alive, because that's the help that I sent your way, and you just had to accept it. So I think I was going psychotic a little bit on over here, waiting for the bus stop. I'm heading to a yoga class. I went psychotic a little bit right here, right now, waiting for the bus stop. November, sometimes they say that November is the suicidal month. I remember in my calendar, I wrote something interesting in my calendar. I woke up this morning and I made a note. I made myself a reoccurring annual note in my calendar, and it had something to do with gambling or something. Anyways, it was interesting. Sometimes I write myself weird notes. It's not the first. I write myself weird notes that reoccur annually. It has to do with why not, see what it does. Does it do something to invent something about gambling? I'm not sure, but I was going crazy on psychotic over here on the sidewalk, waiting for the bus to go to yoga, and a woman just came and gave me $5 a few days ago. I don't think it was yesterday. It could have been yesterday or the day before. I was waiting at the bus stop and I was getting psychotic a few days ago as well, and there was a man that was gonna give me a few dollars. There's a man that was nice enough to try giving me a few dollars, and I said no, I don't need your few dollars. Then today I was waiting at the bus stop just the same than a few days ago. Then a woman came by me and offered me $5. And I said, okay. Then I told the woman a story about the man that was in the sea. The first boat came by, the second boat came by, and I told myself, instead of letting myself drown in the sea, and instead of myself drowning in the sea and asking God, why didn't you send help my way? I was psychotic on the sidewalk, God. Why didn't you send help my way while I was psychotic on the sidewalk? God could have answered me. You just had to open up your eyes a little bit and accept the money that the strangers had to offer you while you were going psychotic waiting for the bus on the sidewalk. A few days ago, I said no to the man. No, I will not accept your money. No, thank you. It's okay. I'll be fine. Today, I decided to accept the $5 that the woman had to offer me today, and she told me to go purchase myself a cup of coffee if I want to. And the woman was named Sylvie. And I told her that my name is Gabrielle. She asked me if I was a Canadian. I said, yes, I'm a Canadian. And she told me that the United States are going to have a new system soon. The United States are going to have a new system, and that the Canadian system, that Canada is going to have to follow the United States system. And it's the system that takes into consideration the immigrants. And I was like, oh yeah, is it going to be more easy to be an immigrant in the country instead of someone that has ancestors that's been around for a long time? So there was something interesting along those lines that the woman has told me. Also about charity. I believe that charity is a concept. Charity is something that school could approach. School could teach us what charity is in primary school, because in primary school I remember giving from a good place in my heart. I remember giving 1/4 of my pizza to one of my childhood friends. Her name was Sienna, because she did not have a lunch, and I gave her 1/4 of my pizza from a place. And I gave her 1/4 of my pizza, and I felt really nice giving her 1/4 of my pizza. We were kids in primary school, and it felt good to give 1/4 of my pizza. I could have wanted to eat my whole pizza, but I still felt really good and nice to giving her 1/4 of my pizza. And charity is fairly interesting. Welfare is a form of charity. I remember in prime school, it was a choice of mine to hang out with kids that had less money than myself. Sometimes it's a feeling. Sometimes the people you surround yourself with are the people you will resemble in the future. So it was my choice to surround myself with the kids I was surrounded by the kids I selected in primary school. I might reflect the kids that I surrounded myself with in primary school. Now that I'm 26 years old, I'm on welfare. Welfare is a form of charity that from the government. Welfare has to do with people that have more money, they have to pay their taxes for people like me that are on welfare. So people on welfare receive money from the government, a certain fare of money for whichever distress and whichever nightmare they have been going through. I've been through a nightmare myself, and I ended up on welfare and I am on welfare right here, right now. At 26 years old, I took a $5 from a stranger. Sometimes they say, this morning I went to Walmart, and I remember this morning I went to Walmart and I selected myself more things that I could purchase. This morning I went to Walmart and I went to the cash register with all of the things that I wanted to purchase myself, and I had to leave a few things on the side because I couldn't purchase myself every little thing that I brought to the cash register. I couldn't purchase myself every little thing that I brought to the cash register because I didn't have enough money in my bank account. Then the bus is gonna come by. Then a woman gave me $5 just now. And welfare is a form of charity. It has to do with people that have more money have to pay their taxes. People with more money, including my own parents, have to pay their taxes. For people that are on welfare like me, my welfare money comes from people that have more money that have to pay their taxes. And I would tell people that pay their taxes because they have more than enough money to keep paying their taxes for me. Please keep paying your taxes for me. That's been distressing on welfare like right now. And charity is a concept that I am happy to approach. Okay, the bus is coming. Peace and love. Let's go do yoga. Amen. Namaste. I told myself coming back from Walmart today that if I end up having to stay at my condo for the rest of my days, I'm working on getting my place all neat. I'm gonna be happy if I end up staying at my condo for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be happy because my goal is to be happy with whatever I got. And if I end up making a bunch of money someday, well, I'll know exactly what colors I want on the walls. So I'll make my lifestyle happy on the welfare. I'll make my welfare lifestyle happy with the condo and whatever I get to build. I'll get to build my comfort for the lifestyle I have on welfare. And on top of that, if I ever get to make a bunch of money off of my YouTube videos someday, I'll know exactly what colors I want on the walls. I'll know exactly what colors on the walls I want, what furniture I want. I'll know exactly what furniture I want because I got started to look around about the furniture, the colors on the wall, the wallpapers. I'll know what water faucets I'll want. I'll know what lights. I'll know if I want to change the chandelier in the kitchen. I'll know what lights I want. I'll know if I want a certain wooden floor. I'll know if I want because I'm starting to educate myself at the moment about all that. So I'll have a neat big castle, or I'll just be super excruciatingly happy with my welfare lifestyle, my welfare money lifestyle in my small condo. Yo, so I am off the bus. I remember a few days ago complaining about the government not approaching the topics of social media and the internet. I would like the government to be applied on the internet and to approach the topics of social media. There are people that have more power. So on social media, there are people that have more followers, hence more power, hence more influence. There are people with more followers that influence people more greatly with more power. Some people have managers. Some people have managers on social media. Some people are a part of agencies on social media. Some people grew up having more followers. So I would like the government to take all of that into consideration I would like the government to not be anyone too personal. So I would like the government to remain a impersonal organization. I would like the government to not be anyone too specific. I would like all of us to be the government together. For all of us to represent the government together. I would like the government people, whoever, or sincerely the government workers, to formulate a good system for all of us, the civils we are. For all of us, the civilians we are, we would like the government to have to offer us a good system. We would like the government to offer us a good system, and we would like the government to display and offer the system on the internet, and for us to get to have a good look at the system that the government would have to offer us on the internet. And I would like the government to remain a organization of whoever works there. I would like the government to even be about our parents. I would like the government to be maternal and paternal. I would like the government to be our impersonal parents. I would like the government to be our impersonal parents that assures us to have a good quality life. I would like the government to be maternal and paternal. I would like the government to be maternal and paternal representatives that assure impersonal. The government to be maternal and paternal impersonal representatives that assure us kids growing up in the society we have, in the city we have, in the environment we have. I would like the government, those maternal and paternal and personal parents, to reassure us that we have a good life ahead of us, to reassure us that we're in good hands. I would like the government, the paternal and maternal and personal parents that they should be, to reassure us that we are in good hands, and to offer a good system that could be openly offered and displayed online, and for us to all feel safe and in good hands. I don't want to feel guilty of taking advantage of someone that has less than me, and I don't want to feel like someone with more than me is capacitated of taking advantage of me. I don't want anybody with more money than me to be capacitated of taking advantage of me, and I will not like to feel guilty of taking advantage of somebody with less than myself. Hence why I would like the government to offer us a proper system. Peace. I've been telling myself that the sinners, people that have done wrong, are going to be sanctioned and reprimanded by God. I've been telling myself that the bad people, people that have done wrong and bad, are going to be reprimanded and sanctioned by God. Since the system isn't there yet, God is going to take care once we all die. God is going to take care, even while we're still on earth, of the justice to it, because God might see more clearly through things than ourselves. The woman that gave me the $5 to go get myself a cup of coffee on the sidewalk while I was waiting for the bus stop believed in church and God and Jesus, and she also believed in integrity. She brought me up. She spoke about the value of integrity, and I do believe in my integrity as I accepted the $5 instead of drowning in the seas. Instead of letting myself drown in the seas, after my second boat passed by, the second person within 3 days that offers me a little bit of change at the bus stop. Instead of letting the boat pass by, the person pass by, I decided that with integrity, I accepted the $5. And instead of drowning in the sea, I'll stay afloat and I'll make it to December.